We're on?
We're on.
Well, hi everybody. You are watching the Simply Nonsense Broadcast podcast, whatever cast it is that we're doing this week.
The podcast?
Yes,
Podcast,
with
right.
Meds and M. I'm M.
And I am Brian, aka Meds.
I'm an unrecognizable version of M. I had a little mishap at the hair salon this week. And the hairstylist took 10 inches off my hair. She was supposed to take like maybe 4 or 5. So now I have a new do that I'm getting used to. And
I think it looks great.
I don't.
Everyone thinks so.
Everybody in person tells me that it looks nice, which is very supportive. Very supportive. But my hair did enable me yesterday to dress up is Dr. Frankenfurter for Rocky Horror, which was pretty great. That was pretty good.
I'm not sure who that
I
is.
had a good time.
What?
He's a sweet transvestite from transsexual Transylvania.
Then wouldn't that make it a her?
No.
In this day and age?
No, transvestite. He's not a transsexual.
I thought
no,
trannies were trannies.
No.
They're not.
No.
So there's a difference.
Yes.
Okay.
Huge. Transvestite is just a dude that sometimes dresses like a chick.
Yeah.
But a transsexual is somebody
Okay. See, I always thought it was the same thing.
No,
so now,
totally different.
Okay, I learned something today.
Totally different.
So now I can see how I was being offensive on a couple of occasions. I didn't mean to be.
Mm-hmm.
I got no problem with those
Right.
ladies or guys. I would say ladies, but now I learned that some of them are guys now.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
Right.
you know, all you have to do, if somebody says, hey, I am a woman and I have a pronoun, I'd like you to refer to me as she or her, then you do it. Because that's nice.
Yeah.
That's what they want.
Yeah. I'm cool with that.
Give them what they want. That's what they're
All right.
identifying as. Hook them up.
No, this is why there's
With some
always
respect.
it's always good to put out discussions about this kind of
Yeah.
stuff because I don't know. You know, I'm
Yeah.
learning. Everybody's learning.
Yes, that's true. Everybody is learning. There's a whole new wave of trans acceptance, which is awesome. I love it. So I was basically in drag last night at Rocky Horror playing somebody that was also in drag, which was pretty fun. That's pretty awesome.
Hey, Scout's there.
Yeah. See? Scout says when I'm in drag, call me she, otherwise I'm he. See? Yeah, exactly.
Okay, Scout.
That totally makes sense.
See,
to me.
Scout knows I'm open to learning. It's
Yeah.
all about learning.
It
That's
is.
why we need to open
Talk.
the discussion and
Talk
not
about
be
it.
offensive, but like don't be afraid either because I'm ignorant and I will be the first to tell you I'm ignorant as fuck about certain situations. I'm not intending to be ignorant. I'm not trying to stay ignorant. I'm trying to learn.
Heck yeah. Yeah, no, so that was super fun though. That was really fun. I had a good time last night. So I felt comfortable dressing up and going out in public. I even drove home as Dr. Frankenfurter, which was something. And Meds, the CDC says that it's okay to dress up your chickens for Halloween.
What? Why is the CDC involved in costumes?
I don't know.
Sorry, I forgot to shut the door before we started. I'm a fucking terrible producer of this fucking show. I'm the worst
I like
producer in the
how
world.
raw we are.
Nah, I don't give a fuck.
I'm all upset about my haircut. You're closing doors.
My toes are on there.
It's cool. Oh God, someone saw your feet. Oh love. That's alright. That's
But I
alright.
cut my toenails with a knife, so it's, you know, I don't want people to see it.
You know what, Meds? I just spent like the whole time talking about my week and I didn't ask you how your week was. I'm like in this downward spiral of horrible haircut narcissism. Anyway, go ahead, sir. How's your week?
How was my week? I had a good night last night. I was watching the Rough and Rowdy stuff from Barstool Sports, though. But they had some other company promoting it. I forget who. They're not important because I can't remember them. They're on my Twitter feed. Just go to my recent followers. You'll see them. But either way, those fights were fucking great.
Yeah.
I recommend those to everybody. Like, it's $15 if you order it the day before. Like,
it seemed super fun to watch.
it's fucking crazy. I chose to watch those fights over my fucking Red Sox losing last night.
There you go.
But even it ended early enough that I could watch the Red Sox lose.
That's important.
And shout out to Pootie Tang for joining in.
What up, Pootie Tang?
But I'm intrigued to hear about this nonsense about why the fuck the CDC is talking about dressing up your cock.
All right.
I don't understand why we need the CDC's permission to dress up animals.
I don't know. Despite some news reports,
It's upsetting to me.
Despite some news reports, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention doesn't warn people against dressing up chickens for Halloween,
So
which
there was
is
just-
right around the corner.
So there was just false reports that, despite some reports, so people are just making up shit about.
Oh, Pootie Tang said salmonella.
Well, yeah, but you're not
Yes,
eating them;
you
you're
did.
dressing them up. What's salmonella have to do with dressing up a chicken? You eat fucking eggs, don't you? You paint eggs on fucking Easter. Why the fuck can't you decorate a fucking chicken for Halloween? Why wouldn't you dress up a chicken? I figured you would be all about it, Scout from Tennessee over there. I don't see the problem. See, I don't have any chickens because Emily doesn't allow cockfighting in our home. She's got some fucking
I have
bullshit
some
beliefs
sort of
about it.
terrible-
I don't know. She's against
I have convictions and stuff. It's gross. It's the whole thing.
morals.
It's
You know, it's
terrible.
crazy. But I don't understand why you can't fucking dress up your fucking cock or chicken or whatever. He's not a chicken
No, I'm not a
dresser,
chicken dresser.
says Scout.
I don't
Yeah.
blame you, Scout.
I don't know. I don't know what
I'm
you
not
do
a
in
chicken
Tennessee.
dresser either. You know what I mean? Yeah, because a rooster in a tuxedo is just ridiculous. It is. It's asinine.
I don't know.
Preposterous.
Yeah,
really.
but so is putting a fucking vest on your goddamn dog. But these fucking people do it and bring them out to fucking Walmart while the white
Well,
people
that
are,
makes sense.
and the
It's
white
crazy.
people are kissing the dogs on the lips while they're dressed in a fucking tuxedo and nobody calls the police on them, but they're calling the police on people for barbecuing. Fuck them, and fuck their dogs, and fuck their dogs in tuxedos. You know, put a chicken in a tuxedo. I don't give a fuck.
All right.
I don't see the problem.
Well, let's find out if there was a. The CDC stated in a media statement Thursday that despite news reports saying otherwise, people can dress up chickens in Halloween costumes. However, the Public Health Institute does advise chicken owners to handle them carefully to keep their families and chickens safe and healthy. If you're handling any chickens during the spooky holiday, here are some tips.
It's a spooky holiday now. This was written by a fucking millennial because they have the spooky memes is like the big thing this year.
So
it's like
spookiness.
spooky is the word.
Spooky's the word of the day.
Yeah, word of
Well,
the
in
year.
order to not get any sort of spooky diseases, they're advising that we always wash our hands after touching chickens or anything in the environment, using running water and soap, and using alcohol-based sanitizer if you don't have access to a sink. Which, if you have a bunch of chickens running around, it might be quite a walk to the outdoor plumbing outside the house.
But you always work. Like, if you have chickens, like, you always deal with the chickens. Are you not, like, plucking their feathers or whatever the chicken pluck is? Like, I don't know what you do with chickens. But, like, you're picking up their eggs and shit, so I don't see what the fuck the problem is with putting a fucking dress on one. As long as you don't have sex with it, I don't see the fucking problem. Like, why is the CDC involved?
Maybe
I never heard of a fucking... I heard of a
maybe
bird
because
flu, but I never heard of a
chickens-
chicken flu.
But chickens are in coops and stuff, and there's chicken shit everywhere.
Yeah.
So maybe they don't.
They have to clean the chicken coops.
I know.
So what are they saying? Don't clean chicken coops, you might get salmonella?
I don't know. Keep your chickens outside and never let them inside your home. Don't eat or drink in areas where the chickens live or roam. Don't kiss or snuggle with your birds, and don't touch your face immediately afterward.
I think it's common fucking sense.
Children under 5 years old should not be in contact with chickens. young children are most likely to get sick because of their developing immune systems and more likely to put their fingers or pacifiers in, and other items in their mouth.
Children, when you go bring them up to a fucking fancy restaurant, all they eat is fucking chicken fingers. Why is the CDC involved in dressing up your chickens?
I don't know, but they're saying it's okay, so it's not like they're telling you not to.
But some people are saying
maybe
the
somebody
CDC
asked.
said.
Maybe somebody,
no, somebody said,
a bunch of people that
somebody
asked.
made a. There are fake news going around that the CDC is against Halloween costumes for chickens. This is a fucked up world that we live in. If you want to dress up your little fucking animals, go right ahead. I'm gonna judge you. I'm gonna judge you for it, but I'm not gonna say you can't do it.
Right.
But I will judge you.
Yeah, for sure. Man, so here, speaking of scary Halloween things, I don't know. I think if I saw a chicken that was dressed up in any sort of outfit, I'd be freaked out. I think that'd freak me out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I doubt it.
I don't know.
I think you would probably go up and try to kiss it. So maybe that article was for you.
Try to fucking
I
kiss
think
the
you
chicken.
would. If it was wearing like a little kitten costume.
Nope.
Like, oh, pretty kitty.
No.
Yeah, I think you would.
wouldn't try to kiss
I
the
think you
chicken.
wouldn't.
Not into it.
Uh-huh.
Not into it. That scares me, man.
I'd go up and try to put like raisins on its claws and like dress it like Freddy Krueger like before a match. But
yeah, that makes sense.
that's just me. That's just
sense.
where I was, the way I was raised.
Right. But yeah, so, I mean, everybody has a different definition of scary for Halloween, And some people are scared by chickens that get dressed up. Some people are scared by white people that kiss their dogs.
That's me.
And other people, are afraid of spiders. People have a really bad fear of spiders.
I enjoy spiders, actually.
Well, this guy did, and according to WHDH.com, a man tried to kill spiders with a blowtorch, and then he set his parents' house on fire.
You know what? I don't hate him for that move.
You know what, though? I mean,
it was multiple spiders.
And he probably, where spiders reside, most often in parents' homes, is in the basement.
That's probably where he
So I have a feeling he's probably some stupid troll that was like living in his parents' basement.
I don't know though.
Maybe that's why.
I heard
Maybe
it was
he
the second
deserved
floor.
those spiders.
I heard it was the second floor.
Maybe he had spider shit all over his face.
Maybe.
I'm just saying, it's a possibility. That's usually where trolls live, in their mommy's basements. So anyway, man tries to kill spiders with blowtorch, sets parents' home on fire. Call it an extreme case of arachnophobia. A man who tried to kill multiple
The news
black
is going to tell me what to call it.
I mean, it is kind of extreme.
I doubt it. I don't think it's extreme.
A man who tried to kill multiple black widow spiders with a blowtorch accidentally set his parents' California home on fire Tuesday, officials said. Firefighters responding to a reported structure fire at a home in Fresno found flames shooting from a second-story attic.
Oh, he lived in the attic. He moved on up.
Oh, moving on.
No, he must have been the oldest child. The youngest one lived in the basement.
Right. More than 2,000 firefighters worked to extinguish the fire. But sometimes, you are like, you gotta be like, I don't know, kill it with fire. Like, some things are just so bad, you just want to kill it with fire.
But I heard it was Black Widows. Is it? Yeah, it says multiple Black Widows. Okay.
So here's the deal. You don't kill Black Widows with fire, you kill them with bleach, because that's what I used to kill a shit ton of Black Widows in a laundry center one time that I was responsible for taking care of. So,
what the
anyway, that was one of those things where I had to just take bleach and just douse the entire laundry center. It was brown and Black Widows, and there were like 40 or 50 of them. So this guy is a total pussy breaking out a blowtorch for something he could,
he definitely is.
Yeah. He could have just taken care of it with bleach or
All right.
bug spray.
We got to take a pause for 1 second. Sorry about that. We're terrible at this. Yeah, we get it.
There was a little alien robot guy for those. Oh, look.
Oh yeah, I know. This is the we're having technical difficulties fucking music.
Yeah, Pootie Tang said you're more likely to get bitten by a wolf spider than a black widow. That's true. And wolf spiders, they hurt really, really bad, but they're not venomous or anything.
I don't know, I just get bit by snakes when I'm hanging out with crackheads. That's why I try not to stay away. I try to stay away from homeless people.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, we're having technical difficulties.
We are.
Like I said, I'm a bad fucking producer.
You're not a bad producer.
I am terrible at this.
No, you're not terrible at this.
But I am sorry I interrupted. But I
No,
don't
it's
know.
okay. I'm going to interrupt something.
Yeah?
I have a question for you.
Yeah?
What's your biggest fear?
Probably police.
Police?
Oh,
All
yeah.
right.
Well, not just like police in general. It's just like police when they're asking me questions. I don't like that.
Sure.
Like, where are you going today, sir?
Yeah, that makes sense. Is there anything that you fear within a relationship? Like, what's your biggest fear about, like, relationship-wise? Like, what's the worst thing that could happen in a relationship for you?
You farting when I'm going down on you.
Okay, that would be bad. I gotta tell you, yeah, that would be terrible. But what if, you encountered a high naked woman who tried to bite off your genitals?
Well, that wouldn't be in a relationship because you don't get high.
True.
So.
But I'm just saying, like, in general.
What if you got naked one night and somehow got high and tried to bite off my dick?
Right.
Were you trying to ask what I would do?
I mean, cry, I would imagine.
No.
Kick me in the face.
I'd laugh. There's no way in fucking hell that thing could barely fit in your fucking mouth. I highly doubt that you have the draw strength to fucking bite down on that fucking hog. You're gonna ask a question
around it like a cob of corn.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and give it a little love bites on the side. Whatever. Slob on it like corn on the cob. Rocky MC.
I really wasn't talking about us. I just kind of meant like the general male fear
well, you
about
said
relationships.
Me. You asked me a question.
I know.
And there would be no possible predicament I would be in where somebody would have the opportunity to try to bite off my dick unless it was you. So I thought that that's what you were asking about.
I wasn't trying.
If you tried to bite off my dick, I would laugh in your face because you're. And I don't think it would be possible.
I don't want to find out. I'm not interested in biting it off.
It's like a fucking Coke can.
Tuna can.
Yeah. No, like the small Coke can.
Right.
Not like a tuna. It ain't that old. But I will give you a small Coke can.
Oh please! I don't want to talk about it anymore. Really.
You brought it up.
I just want to.
Why you bring this up?
Because according to WHDH.com, a high naked woman tried to bite somebody's dick off. That was the exact headline.
Well, why?
This happened in Hanahan. That's like a half an hour from here.
Sure did.
Police in South Carolina say a naked woman tried to bite off a man's genitals and then rushed on all fours. A responding officer who shot her with a stun gun. Maybe there was like a sort of...
Like, where were they? I want to hear more.
A poltergeist situation.
I want to hear more about this.
All right, according to WCSC TV, they report that a man called the police for help, saying the woman tried to bite off his penis during sex with him and another man Monday night. So devil's three-way, and she got possessed and tried to bite somebody's dick off. End of story.
Yeah. So what? Like, what is the problem?
Hanahan Police Chief Dennis Turner says officers shot the bloody woman with a stun gun, then used an overdose-fighting drug to revive her. Bath salts. I said it first.
Was she on bath salts?
I don't know. I'm gonna get there. But they had to use an overdose-fighting drug to revive her, and she had
bath salts. That doesn't cure
tendencies.
That doesn't cure bath salts.
Whatever.
Heroin and methamphetamine.
Heroin and methamphetamine. Damn it. Turner says the body camera recording reminded me of something you would see off of a horror movie. The woman was hospitalized and charges are pending. Whoa.
Oh. What are your thoughts on this?
My thoughts are that she was like totally high out of her gourd and, got violent.
So,
and she needs to be put away and put in prison. And
well, I think it's their fucking fault for don't stick your dick in crazy.
they sucked their dick in high is what they did.
Well, same thing. Same thing.
I mean, I don't know. I guess what did they do? Why did she want to bite his dick off? Like, what did they do? Not that I'm trying
Maybe
to blame
she just
the victim,
got excited.
but what happened?
I don't know. She was fucked up.
Or she assaulted him. I mean, that's terrible. It's terrible, terrible. I don't have enough details about the why it happened and the how it happened and all that stuff to like really give a good opinion on what should happen to her. So I think that the punishment should fit the crime and she needs to go to jail, man.
I don't know. Like, they knew exactly what she was on. They knew what she was on, so they were probably doing it with her.
Right.
If you're doing fucking crystal meth and heroin with the fucking bitch, don't fuck her. That's just asking for trouble. That is just legit, straight up asking for fucking trouble. It's their own fucking fault. Like, what were these guys charged with? They're innocent victims in this? No, they're having a fucking devil's three-way with devil's triangle,
Right.
like my boy Kavanaugh said.
Probably the same.
She got excited. She's fucking high on meth, and also maybe she just fell asleep from the heroin. You know what I mean?
Saying allegedly.
Like, if she's high on meth, so she's gonna be all about it, like, ah. But then, you know what I mean? Then all of a sudden, the heroin kicks in, and she's like, ah. So, like, maybe she didn't actually try to bite it off. Maybe she's just fucking stupid. But you don't put yourself in that position. Do not put your dick in the mouth of a woman or man or dog high on amphetamines and heroin.
I think that's a good policy.
Is that like a redneck speedball? It was the South, right? So is that like what they call a redneck speedball?
I don't know, dude.
Like, Jesus Christ. What happened to just doing meth, not meth, heroin and cocaine? A little speedball there. You know?
I don't know.
But no, they gotta bring fucking meth into it? Jesus.
All I know.
I'm surprised she had teeth.
Right?
Is that why she couldn't bite it off? She only had like one tooth?
Well, no, she was all bloody when police found her, so she,
Oh, maybe because one of them fucking blasted her in the fucking face, or maybe the blood was already coming out of her nose.
I don't know,
She's
man.
probably snorting the meth, injecting the heroin, or
Ooh.
I don't know.
I don't know, but everything they pretty much did was illegal. Like, everything that they did in that story was not legal. And I know somebody else who did something illegal, but it's sort of awesome.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
Yeah. Well, according to ClickOrlando.com, a 10-foot long, 150-pound inflatable colon was stolen in Kansas. And the colon was used to help educate about dangers of cancer.
Whose colon was this? Rosie O'Donnell?
Someone has snatched a giant inflatable colon used to teach about the dangers of colon cancer. The University of Kansas Cancer Center said Friday in a news release that it was stolen from a pickup bed in Brookside. Surgical oncologist John Ashcraft said colon cancer is a tough subject for many to talk about, and the giant inflatable colon is a great conversation starter. It is 10 feet long, weighs 150 pounds, and is valued at $4,000. Oh my God. That's the most valuable asshole since, I don't know.
Charlie Sheen?
Yeah. It is owned by the Cancer Coalition, which hosts walking and running events under a campaign called Get Your Rear End Gear.
So wait a minute. All those people that are doing those walks for cancer, it's actually not going to cancer research. It's going to some 150-pound asshole. Mm-hmm. A 10-foot wide asshole.
Right.
That's where your money is going when you donate it to these fucking walks.
Right.
That's fucking ridiculous. They're spending $4,000
on an inflatable
on a fucking bounce house.
With cancer polyps in it.
Shaped like an asshole. Like, that sounds dangerous. Like, you know, like I'll be okay with like an asshole bounce house.
Mm-hmm.
But if there's polyps on it, like you could hit your head. You could hurt yourself.
Yes.
I don't think this is productive at all, and I think that whoever stole this is doing God's work.
I think whoever stole this is doing Lemmy-Winks cosplay. That's what I think. I think they're dressing up as Mr. Slave and Lemmy-Winks.
That's fair.
That's what I think they're doing.
That's actually fair.
I really hope that they're doing that. What else could they be doing with it?
I don't know.
What else do you think they'd be using the colon for? Anything? No?
I don't know. Yeah, I got nothing.
1 in 20 people will be
Some crazy
diagnosed
shit,
with colorectal. 1 in 20 people will be diagnosed with colorectal cancer. Just to end this on a high note.
Yeah, and their treatment costs more than $4,000, but these people are wasting it on a inflatable asshole that they just leave for people to steal.
Right.
Think about that. That's fucking retarded.
Hey, speaking of assholes, according to FoxNews.com, a South Carolina man exposed himself while saying, "Have a blessed day," say the cops.
Have a blessed day.
Have a blessed day. Here's my junk. Have a blessed day.
Now,
Oh, God, don't make no junk. Have a blessed day.
Now, was he being sarcastic? Or did he really mean it?
Well,
That's what I need to know on how I feel about this guy.
all right. Well, let's see what's happening. Authorities in South Carolina are searching for a man they said...
South Carolina.
Mm-hmm. We've had a busy week. Authorities in South Carolina are searching for a man they said exposed himself to a gas station clerk on Friday while saying, "Have a blessed day." Have a blessed day, y'all. The bizarre scene allegedly occurred at Duke's Oil in Orangeburg. Oh man, Orangeburg. Okay, that makes total sense. The man who was caught on video walked up to the clerk and smiled. The clerk asked if he needed anything, and the man apparently had his genitals out.
Was the clerk a male or female?
Doesn't say
Doesn't
yet.
say. Okay. But the clerk did ask, "Do you need anything?" They didn't specify, so...
He said, "I just wanted to tell you to have a blessed day," the alleged flasher said. There was a woman nearby who also caught a glimpse. Authorities are appealing to the public to identify the man. He curved slightly to the left. I might have added that last part in the article.
You know what? At least he was being rude about it.
Have a blessed day.
You know what? I wouldn't even be mad. I wouldn't be mad.
I'd be furious.
You know what? I would like, motherfucker, get your dick out of here. Like,
Yeah.
if I was the clerk, I would like, get your fucking dick out of my face.
Exactly.
Jesus. But you have a blessed day as well, sir.
Have a blessed day.
But it looks like you're already blessed. Like,
Yeah.
come on, what the fuck? Maybe he was blessing them with his cock. Maybe he's the new Jesus. We don't know.
Maybe. Or maybe he was the second guy in the devil's threesome that didn't get his dick bit off, and he was
He was
feeling
just
really
excited.
confident.
He was just excited.
He's so excited that he didn't get his dick bit
He's
off.
like, look at this teeth mark. Have a blessed day, because I'm blessed
have
today.
have a blessed day. It survived. I'm having a blessed day. Look at my junk. All right. Boston25news.com says... I don't really have a segue for this, so I'm just going to get into it. A woman, 75, shot her grandson for putting a cup of tea on the furniture.
I think he fucking deserved it.
I think it's still just kind of a speaking of assholes kind of thing.
Yeah.
Speaking of assholes.
Yeah. Her
this
grandson.
lady shot her grandson.
No, she's not the asshole here.
She's the asshole.
No, her grandson's a fucking asshole.
You don't shoot your kids, you don't shoot your grandkids. She's an asshole.
You don't put your feet on Granny's fucking couch, and you don't fucking put a cup of tea after she fucking warned you not to.
That's
I don't
a
blame her.
disproportionate response.
I don't fucking blame her. She fucking warned him. Don't fucking do that.
Okay. But if he did it anyway, despite being warned not to, do you think maybe his disobedience could have something to do with his family life? Like having grandparents that will shoot you in the face for things?
She didn't
What
shoot
the
him in the
fuck?
face. She shot him in the fucking
Everybody
leg.
gets shot in the face.
No, he got shot in the leg. Is he a little fucking pussy?
Face.
He's gonna snitch on his grandmother? That's some pussy shit. Not only did he disrespect his grandmother, but he snitched on her too? You don't snitch on your grandmother. You say, I accidentally spilled tea and knocked over a gun.
Yeah.
No. No. You don't snitch on your grandmother and you don't disrespect her fucking couch.
You don't shoot your grandkids. For real. Brooklyn Center, Minnesota. I honestly expected this to be down south again. Like, is this South Carolina again? Did we make it?
I don't know. Where's Minnesota? Is that down south?
No. Wow. Oh my God. What? It's like up north, north.
I don't know.
It's like the northiest north.
I don't know.
A Minnesota, well, not really. In the Midwest, it's like the northiest north.
Whatever.
A Minnesota woman was arrested earlier this month after she shot her grandson for putting his cup of tea on her furniture. Helen Lenore Washington, 75.
Elizabeth Helen.
Of Brooklyn Center, is charged with assault and second-degree assault with a dangerous weapon, according to Hennepin County jail records.
That's bullshit.
No.
It is bullshit.
Arrested October 12th, she was released on bond 4 days later. Washington, who asked arresting officers where her bullet struck her grandson, told them she didn't think she should go to jail.
I don't think she should either.
Nobody thinks they should go. Yeah, what a crazy bitch. Thank you, Scout. Yes.
No, we should start a GoFundMe for her. Don't fucking put your feet with your fucking teacups on Granny's fucking couch.
No.
Fuck
she
this guy.
She doesn't get my money.
Fuck him. Fuck
her.
Well, I didn't say I was going to donate money. I said I was going to start something so other people could. Because I ain't giving shit to nobody.
Fuck her. She's a crazy, terrible, abusive bitch. Bye. Bye, Felicia. She's probably gotten away with being abusive emotionally or physically to him for years.
Really? And
Bye,
you don't
Felicia.
think he's just an asshole? And she got tired of him disrespecting her on her couch?
No. Because I honestly believe that more often than not, assholes are created, not born.
Okay, well you gotta respect your grandmother. You gotta respect your grandmother. And if she says, don't fucking put that cup of tea on my goddamn couch, and she gets rid of it and you fucking put another one on there, you deserve to be fucking shot.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you fucking do.
No, you don't.
I'm gonna disagree with you.
No, I'm gonna disagree with you too. Still there. The Star Tribune reported that
Brooklyn was asking for it. He literally was asking for it. He did it again. She told him not to, and he fucking did it again.
Why are you reading ahead? Let me read. Let me read.
Sorry,
Egbert.
Sorry, I'm upset.
The big nerd reading ahead.
I'm upset.
Put some tape on your glasses there, Poindexter. Jesus.
Alright, you reading there?
Well, I could, if someone would let me.
Alright, go.
The Star Tribune reported that Brooklyn Center patrol officers were called to Washington's home October 12th, where they found her grandson in the front yard with a gunshot wound to his thigh. The grandson, whose name and age were not released, told the officers his grandmother shot him during an argument over the tea. So he's a minor.
Do not snitch on your grandmother.
According to the newspaper, a child at the scene corroborated the grandson's story, telling officers that Washington had gotten upset because he put his cup of tea on the furniture after she told him not to.
Yep.
Washington dumped the grandson's tea out and left the room to get a gun, the minor told investigators. The grandson got another cup of tea and set it down once again on the furniture, and Washington pulled out the .38 special and shot him.
So they knew that she was going to get a gun, and he's like, you know what, Grandma, fuck your couch.
That's so...
Yeah, that's
not
shitty.
Proportionate.
Well, you can't beat your kids. If you beat your kids, you're not going to get bail, but she shot the kid, and she still got bail. So that just shows that the officers were like, we can't let this slide. We can't let this slide because you shot him. But we understand. We'll give you a little bit.
Okay. A judge has ordered Washington to undergo a mental evaluation to see if she is competent to stand trial. So let me sort of play devil's advocate. Like, maybe, possibly. I mean, she's 75 years old. She's obviously mentally unstable. She could be suffering. She absolutely is. She could be suffering from some sort of dementia or whatever, and so she needs to be evaluated.
Well,
but
maybe,
oh my God, she shot her grandson.
Then maybe the child should be.
No,
we don't even know if it's a child. We don't even know if it's a child. It does not say minor grandson.
No,
it does not say child. It says grandson.
No, hold on.
Because he's a victim. That's the only reason why it's not.
No,
he
because
doesn't
they
want to be
release
named.
other victims' names.
No,
and they
it was a
and
witness
they made it
name.
a point of saying that the witness that was there was a child.
Yep.
And they also made a point of saying that the age wasn't going to be released either. So it's very possible
So they
that
won't
the
know
victim was
which-
a child.
Mm-mm.
Very
They would
possible.
have said minor. They would have said
And
minor.
to be honest with you, they could have
Either
said
way.
minor, but
Either
she's
way.
only 75 years old. That's not that old to be a grandmother. That's really pretty standard.
Nowadays it is.
Oh my goodness.
Some of our neighbors are like 35 in their grandparents. And if what you're saying is true, like maybe she's mentally unstable, maybe she's having like senility or some shit,
That's what I'm saying.
then those kids should be in fucking jail. Her grandsons should be in fucking jail for tormenting her. She doesn't want to fucking tea on her fucking couch and they're gonna fucking provoke her? She was provoked. That's provocative.
It is
They provoked
a
her.
disproportionate response.
No, it is not.
To a fucking glass. It is a glass of tea on a piece of furniture.
It's Granny's couch. She
It
fucking
is
warned him.
a glass
she-
of tea on a piece of furniture.
Your grandmother's couch.
Versus
Grandmother's couch.
doesn't matter.
It just shows
is
that they
a
were being
glass
disrespectful.
of tea
Maybe that was
on
the
a
last straw.
piece of
Maybe they
furniture.
beat her. You don't know.
They didn't fucking beat her.
She's
Oh my
tired of this
God.
shit. They're being disrespectful.
Oh my
They're disrespectful
God.
cunts.
Oh my God,
He's
no.
a disrespectful piece of shit.
No. It's that you are placing, at that point, she placed more value on her things than she did her family.
She probably had the couch longer than she had the grandkids.
Anybody who places things before family can go fuck themselves.
She didn't kill him. She shot him in the fucking leg.
You can't shoot people.
Yeah, and he's fucking not loyal. He doesn't give a fuck about her. He's disrespectful to her.
No.
He's disrespectful to her.
You're so
Disrespectful
wrong.
to her
You're so
property.
wrong on like a million levels.
And on top of that, he snitched on her.
You're
you don't
wrong.
snitch on your fucking grandmother.
You're wrong.
You don't snitch on your grandmother.
Yeah, you do.
No, you don't.
If you're afraid for your life, you call the police.
He's not afraid
get
for his
911.
life. He provoked it. He provoked that
He
incident.
got shot in the thigh.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
fucking deserved it.
Okay, what if that had hit his femoral artery?
Then he probably shouldn't
He
have
should have
fucking
died?
put the teacup on the goddamn couch,
He
which
should
he
have
told
died?
him not to. And then
He
she
should
put
have
another
died.
one. She put a second.
He should
put
have died.
He put a second teacup on there while she was going to get a gun. He fucking knew what he was doing. Oh, she's going to get a gun. It's going to be hilarious when I put this other teacup back.
Nope.
What was he fucking filming it for YouTube? Or, hey, let's
Nope.
prank Granny when she's got a gun and been drinking all day.
Nope,
Something like
nope,
that.
nope,
Like,
nope.
No. Don't disrespect your grandparents.
Nope.
Don't disrespect your fucking grandparents, and you don't disrespect their fucking couch.
Don't disrespect your children by shooting them in the
It's
thigh.
not her
It's a
child.
matter of.
It's not her child.
Yeah, it is. If that
grandchild.
believe me, when my son has grandchildren, those are going to be like my babies too. Don't just
I'm not
don't
gonna shoot them.
disrespect your children
But
by
don't let them put.
shooting them.
Don't put teacups. Well,
Respect
Oh.
is or not given, and I have a feeling, Scout, that those boys
well, she was trying to
Have
earn
been-
respect by shooting them.
abused
That's how you get respect.
emotionally, possibly physically, their entire lives.
Or she's just senile now, and they're the one emotionally abusing her. They know goddamn well
Doubt
she
it.
doesn't want teacups on her fucking couch, and then when she goes to dump it out, they fucking put it back
Somebody who's
again.
gonna go
It's
to
bullshit.
that kind of extreme is. Listen, I've been around a lot of seniors with dementia, and not one of them ever would have gotten out a gun and shot somebody. She's got like problems.
Maybe this wasn't the first time.
That's
Maybe
what
it
I'm
wasn't the first
saying.
time they put teacups on the goddamn couch.
It's a disproportionate response.
I don't think so.
I think it absolutely
I think the kid.
is.
I don't even say kid.
What if?
We don't
what
know if
if?
it's a kid. The
what
guy
if,
had it fucking coming.
Okay. What if our son did that to certain grandparents that we don't always get along with? What if they did that to him because he put his teacup on their couch?
And if they told him not to, and he put it out there again, we'd handle it. We would handle it appropriately.
Are you going to sit
We
there
don't
and
know
say
the
that he
age.
had it coming?
We do not know the age.
Okay, let's say he's 17. Let's say he's 18. Has he been treated well by them his whole life?
If he was told not to, and they say, hey, I'm going to get a gun,
And you defend them.
I would.
For sure. You would defend them.
Oh, no, not them. Not them,
Well,
no.
what are you saying then?
I would
wrong.
defend little man to the death over any instance.
Scout says if my mother-in-law shot my daughter, I'd kill my mother-in-law. Yeah.
Okay, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I think, you know what? I don't think we'd be in this problem because we taught little man better than that. That's not our fault.
Oh boy.
We taught him better than that.
You know, we're gonna move on because we're never gonna agree on
somebody says,
this.
I'm going to get a fucking gun.
We're moving on.
Because you put a teacup on my couch. And somebody tells you they're going to get a gun. It was stated in the article that they knew that she went to go get a gun. And you put a teacup there again. He fucking asked for it. He really did. He legitimately fucking asked for it. He fucking deserved it.
Nope.
If somebody says, I'm gonna fucking kill you if you fucking do that again, and you do it again to provoke
Nobody
someone,
deserves to be threatened like that in the first place. It's bullshit.
it doesn't matter.
She shouldn't have gone to get the gun. That's not your first response.
Maybe
That's
it wasn't.
bullshit. She's an abusive bitch. Okay?
Alright.
She's an abusive bitch.
Well, I think that was rude of them to disrespect Granny's couch.
She's an abusive bitch.
Well,
She deserves prison.
no. I
Yeah.
don't think she does. Give her a fine.
She can go fuck herself.
No, she deserves a fine, and maybe she just puts an extra 20 in the collection plate this week. Maybe does
needs to go down.
no, she just goes to confession this week. Do an extra confession this month, and I think she's fine.
She's okay.
Yeah, that kid fucking deserved it.
Nope.
He deserves to be in jail.
Nope.
Disrespecting Granny's couch twice.
Nope.
And the kid's a fucking idiot. He's a
No.
fucking moron. If she says, I'm going to get a gun, I'm dumping out this tea, and then she comes back and there's another fucking teacup after she told him, I'm going to get my gun, maybe she was just going to threaten with it. But no. Instead, he fucking put another one on there.
It's not okay. There's no... she's just going to threaten him.
Okay.
That's not...
Okay, but if
There
somebody...
is no she's just going to threaten him with a gun. No.
But either way, no matter what though, if somebody says, this is going to happen if you do this again, and then you purposely do it again, provoking somebody who obviously is not in the correct mental state, and you say, this is going to happen if you do that again, and then you blatantly fucking do it again, whatever consequences happen, that's fucking on you. That's on you.
No, it's not.
It is.
Because people
it's provoking.
People have the ability to make choices, and your first choice is not to grab a gun.
It's his choice. He made the choice to fucking put the second teacup down.
People are responsible for their own actions.
Exactly.
That's blaming other people for that's blaming him for her actions.
Yeah. Somebody said, I'm going to shoot you if you do that again. And then you do it again? And you get shot. That's your own fucking fault. It's your own fucking fault.
No, disagree.
I'm not saying she's... maybe she went a little too far.
Are you fucking serious?
I'll admit, maybe it was a little too far. But, we don't know the circumstances behind that. We don't know, the history behind it. But all I know is if somebody says, I'm gonna fucking kill you if you do that again, and then you laugh in their face and fucking do it again, and you get killed, you gotta know.
Yes, because life is settled by pissing matches that involve guns.
It's fucking common sense.
It's the
if somebody
way
says,
of them. It's just.
If somebody says we're gonna kill you,
how things are now.
If you do that, if somebody says I'm gonna kill you if you do that again, and then you do it again, and you get killed, that's on
bullshit.
you. That's on you. That's like you remember that article? It was a while back. It was some guy who fucking got in an argument with some dude, and he said, "What are you gonna do? Fucking stab me?" And then the guy stabbed him. And it's just like, yeah, you asked for it. You fucking asked for it. You can't just sit there and fucking provoke somebody asking for it.
Okay, you're missing my whole thing. That's a confrontation between two grown men that are virtual strangers. It's a
No, they were actually good friends.
two grown men that are either friends or perfect fucking strangers.
What does the
doesn't
sex
matter.
have to do with anything?
That is okay. That is a different scenario than having a grandmother attack her grandson. Under no circumstances is that okay.
It doesn't matter, but if it's family, then
Oh
you
my
should
God.
fucking know. If Granny's going to get a fucking gun, she fucking means it. Don't fucking provoke her.
No,
They
no,
provoked an old woman, a 75-year-old woman. They
didn't provoke her because nobody who is in that situation where they're being obviously emotionally abused by a family member
Oh my God,
deserves the abuse.
Yeah. You can disrespect my
Obviously.
couch? I swear to God, I don't let people disrespect my couch.
I think at some point maybe you just stop taking it. And you're like, oh yeah, this is what you're gonna do this time, and do your worst, bitch. This is what I'm
And they
gonna
did.
do.
So
fuck her.
No, they fucking asked
Fuck
for
her.
it. They asked for it.
Fucking bitch.
You don't know what they did to her beforehand. Why is it always her fault?
Oh, please, because she's the one that shot the gun.
Yeah.
She's the one that got the gun.
Yeah, she's
She's
tired
the
of
one
it.
that went to get the gun.
Yeah.
She's
And
tired of it.
they knew-
She's tired of it.
They knew that she was going to get a gun. It was well known.
I don't care if they're 40 years old. I don't care if they're 20 years old or if they're 10 years old. She is the adult in that relationship. She will always be the adult in that relationship. Always.
People need to be responsible for their own fucking actions.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh.
If somebody says, I'm gonna fucking shoot you if you do that,
This
you
is like the
probably
most
should,
frustrating story in the entire
you
world.
probably should back the fuck up.
Well, I'm getting completely fucking frustrated. I don't want to
Why?
do this anymore.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about this anymore. I want to move on. I've steady been wanting to move on for 10 minutes.
I'm sorry.
That's all we're doing is sitting here yelling at each other on PlayStation Network.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm passionate about my coach.
And I'm passionate about not shooting children.
We don't know if it was a child.
It doesn't.
You're just assuming.
It was a grandchild. That grandchild
Grandson.
will always.
It doesn't say grandchild.
Okay,
It says grandson.
Grandsons will always be grandsons. And when you have grandsons and granddaughters together, they are constantly, always, for the rest of their life, referred to as grandchildren.
Okay.
Okay?
Whatever happened to respecting your fucking elders?
Oh my god. Anyway, so according to Boston25news.com, there is a new future in fast food. A restaurant uses facial recognition in order to remember your order, which is so Big Brother, I can't even take it. In Oviedo, Florida, more and more companies are using facial recognition software. Apple's new iPhone uses it to unlock your phone, and Facebook
Don't ever
uses
use that,
it
people.
to tag people in your pictures. One burger chain in Florida is also starting to roll out the technology so that you can order your food faster. The new BurgerFi restaurant in the Stonehill Plaza in Oviedo, Florida, has been open less than a week, but they are already busy serving customers. It's not just their burgers that have people talking. It's the two new self-serve kiosks in the store as you walk in, where you can order with just your face.
Hold up. I thought this was like some shit that they unleashed in like a fucking McDonald's. So it's a brand new restaurant that just opened up. And this is what they fucking unleash on the people?
This service.
Oh my god, that's fucking got CIA written all over it. This is a fucking CIA front. This is a CIA front, and they want to get the fucking fat fucks. They want to get their faces. This is fucking ridiculous. This is Big Brother written all over it.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Orwellian, no. This restaurant.
Orwellian, yes.
What's the name of this restaurant?
It is BurgerFi, and we have BurgerFi here.
Do not ever go into a BurgerFi. They probably do fucking retinal scans on your fucking shit the second you walk in the door.
Crazy.
They're gonna scan your face.
I've never been in one, and now I'm like, no.
Hey, I want a double fucking cheeseburger. Oh, I'm sorry, you gotta scan my face and bring up my past orders? You don't need a fucking database on me if I want to be a fucking fat fuck. No. That's ridiculous. BurgerFi needs to be boycotted immediately. It's a CIA front, allegedly. I'm just speculating here. I don't know for a fact, but I'm speculating.
I think that's weird as shit.
Their fucking database gets hacked, and then next thing you know,
you're screwed. Your whole identity is, even if it's not a front for anything, and they think that this is going to somehow better their customers' experience, And let's say that they are pure of heart and they're rolling this out with everybody's best interests at heart. There are people out there that don't have your customer's best interests at heart, and they are going to be able to get all kinds of biometric information about your customers. Oh my!
You're gonna trust somebody who flips burgers and fries for a living. No disrespect to them.
Whoa, I was gonna say.
But you're gonna trust them with your biometric data.
I'm not trusting anybody with that. It doesn't matter what they do.
I don't think so.
Anyone.
And, I think this is actually going to work against them, because if it says here that like they pull up your, they scan your face and then they bring up your past orders. Like, for all the fat fucks that go there on the reg, the ones that this is supposed to be benefiting, I think it's going to stop making them cry when they realize last night you ate 37 fucking Big Macs.
Yeah.
Or whatever the Five Macs or whatever the fuck they got.
Burger Five.
Big Fives. You know what I mean? Like, they're gonna have to look at their orders. They're gonna start crying, and then they probably have a fucking robot to come out and wipe your fucking tears, and now they get your fucking DNA too.
Yeah, really.
I don't trust that shit. Don't ever fucking give your information.
That's weird.
To anyone.
It is
especially
really weird.
A fucking burger place that just started popping up. It's only been open a week or two. No, that's a fucking CIA front trying to fucking collect data on the people. Same thing with those DNA tests at the. They've already fucking selling the fucking your data to the fucking government. If your cousin commits a crime, you basically snitched on him.
Yeah.
Worse than snitching on your granny.
One question consumers might have is, what does this mean for your privacy? Most customers at the location said that they didn't mind giving their facial information to the company, but there were a few on the other side of the fence. I would choose not to use it, said Oviedo resident Caleb Hayward. Yeah, I don't think they should have that. Good call, Caleb.
Yeah, what I want to know,
have that.
What I want to know is the ages of the people that said it was okay, which would definitely be the younger crowd.
Right.
And it's the older people that are just like, oh, hell no. Just because they don't teach history like they used to teach back when we were in school.
Yeah.
They don't teach that, because what we were taught against when we were back in school, they were like, hey, if you don't learn about history, you're doomed to repeat it.
Right.
And then all those things that they taught us about all these Orwellian governments is not taught in our schools today.
Right.
So these kids are like, oh my god, this is awesome.
Right. Exactly.
Fucking bullshit, man. Fuck Burger
So, either way, one of the restaurant's owners said the tech was safe. There is actually a disclaimer on there that we don't do anything with your information. Also, we are not selling anything on the dark web. We're not selling anything on the dark web, so it's fine.
So it specifically says we're not selling it on the dark web.
Right. It says Daryl Bearer.
So they can just
part
sell
owner
it.
of BurgerFi.
Like, they're obviously saving it on their networks.
Just keep your information just between you and that kiosk right there.
Yeah, but when you sign into that kiosk, there's a disclaimer and a terms of service that says that they can sell it. They just don't sell it on the dark web.
Right.
They just blatantly sell it. It's fucking bullshit, man.
Right.
That's fucking crazy.
Yes,
I don't like it.
It is crazy.
You like it?
I don't.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I think that's really creepy. And I think this next story is super creepy too, and it's brought to us by theirishpost.com. The Catholic Church launches its own Pokemon Go app that lets players catch Jesus and collect the saints. So
it lets
terrible.
The priests catch the children because they know where they're going to be.
It is so
I think
uncool.
Oh my god, I think this is like the most blatant.
It is very tone
butt
deaf.
fuckery. This is the most blatant butt fuckery move in the entire Catholic Church. Like, I think this is terrible. This is awful. Hey kids, you afraid of getting molested by your priests? That's fine.
Let them know where you are at all times.
Finally, a Catholic-inspired Pokemon. Going to Pootie Tang. Yeah, it's just like, hey kids, we're gonna put you all in one place.
It's
There'll be a
terrible.
priest there with his fucking dick out,
Oh.
and then when you look through your little phone, he looks like fucking Jesus on a cross. Mm-mm.
Oh my God. Pope Francis has reportedly given his blessing to a mobile app based on the augmented reality game Pokemon Go, albeit with saints and biblical figures to catch instead of cartoon creatures. As with Pokemon Go, Follow JC Go uses the player's smartphone camera to superimpose digital characters onto their surroundings.
Okay, and this is run by the Catholic Church.
Yep.
So you're gonna download an
kids.
app. You're gonna download an app to your child's phone.
That's going to let priests have access to their cameras.
Exactly. This is the most pedophile move they've ever made. Like, this is a huge power move by the Catholic Church. Like, this is a blatant fuck you. We don't give a shit. Like, they are basically saying, we are going to watch your children through cameras, and you guys are gonna fucking put up with it because you're
brainwashed.
Fucking brainwashed morons. Like, this is anybody who downloads that app. They should have anyone who allows their child to use that app deserves to have their children taken away from them. That is fucking ridiculous. That's worse than just giving them a fucking. You might as well just give a priest a fucking bottle of lube and fucking send him into the confession booth in the same booth.
Oh my God.
This is fucking retarded. This is upsetting.
It really is.
It's run by the fucking Vatican.
Yeah.
The Vatican, who they're fucking running around fucking covering up child abuse left and right, and you're gonna put an app on their phone that gives them access to your child's camera?
Yeah, no.
That is the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard.
Yes.
And the FBI, the CIA needs to investigate this, but they're gonna let it go because it's the Catholic Church and they can do whatever the fuck they want.
Has so much
and people
money.
are stupid. They are still too fucking stupid. People are stupid. They're like, oh yeah, there was only like 300 priests in the next town, but that was the next town. But hey, we got a new priest last week. He's fine. He's fine here. He wasn't fine over there. That's why he's there. That's fucking bullshit.
It is.
I'm gonna fucking, I gotta tweet the Pope later. I'm gonna fucking call him out on this fucking butt fuckery.
Just be like, dude, maybe you shouldn't.
That's the dumbest fucking thing in the world. That is. Oh my God! I swear to God, if I hear about anybody fucking who lets their child play that app, I'm punching them in the fucking face and I'm reporting them to DCF. Speaking of Jesus.
Yeah. I was just about to say, unfortunately, babe, I think maybe I've just gotten saved.
Yeah.
I might have just gotten converted. Because according to ABCNews4.com, a large painting of Jesus survived a 7-alarm fire at a 150-year-old church. Oh.
So wait, why wasn't the church saved?
I mean, because you always save your kids' pictures first. That's why.
Like what? People, what do they claim it's a fucking miracle or something?
Isn't it?
They didn't.
Wakefield, Mass.
Of course it was.
A painting of Jesus remained intact during a 7-alarm fire that destroyed a nearly 150-year-old church this week. The fire happened at the First Baptist Church in Wakefield, Massachusetts on Wednesday. Witnesses said they saw a lightning bolt strike the church that was built in 1872.
Maybe they were playing the Pokemon Jesus.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe they were developing that app. And God was like, no.
Leave my son out of this.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. So now I'm wondering, I'm rethinking my whole...
You know what? I owe God an apology.
I'm saying... The large painting was removed from the rubble practically unscathed. There was no damage from the fire, smoke, or water. No one was hurt in the fire, but the church will be torn down. The painting will be given to a former pastor of the church.
I want to know...
What?
I want to know, was there nail holes in the frame of this?
I mean, there's probably nail holes in the wall.
No, I want to know, like, did they nail that picture to the wall? Like, are there holes in this picture?
I mean, I don't think so.
I don't know. It looks like from that picture, it looks like they were just fucking looting. They're like, oh shit, this is saved. And the old pastor's like, hey, that's mine. Like, fuck that shit. I don't know. The church got struck by lightning and burned
Yeah.
down. And then people were like, "Oh, it's a miracle! This one pitcher was saved."
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, God wanted to burn you fucking people down because you're all a bunch of fucking people that I don't like. This guy, he's cool.
Yeah.
I haven't had a fucking go make a liquor run in weeks because of this guy. The only reason why I had to do it a couple weeks ago because he was on vacation.
On vacation, was he in Greece?
What?
Was he in Greece? He was on vacation. Was he in Greece?
He might have been.
Vacationing in Greece.
They got one of them statues there, don't they?
They do have statues there of things.
Yeah, they got some more religious statues.
They do. They have a bunch of religious stuff. You know what else they have in Greece that's pretty cool when you're on vacation?
What?
Donkeys.
Oh, like Ezekiel.
Right. However, if you're overweight, meaning if you're an overweight tourist, meaning that if you're an American tourist, Greece will ban you from riding the donkey. You can't go on donkey rides in Greece if they consider you to be overweight.
I think that's fair. I think that's very fair. I thought that should be a law anywhere. Especially, I've seen some fucking fat bitches on horses that have no business being on horses. Pisses me off. And I'm a huge donkey fan.
A burden has been lifted from the shoulders of Greece's working donkey population. The country has banned overweight tourists from riding the animals on the popular island of Santorini after activists complained that they were suffering spinal injuries. Sightseers often pay to ride donkeys up steep slopes. That's true.
Yeah.
Santorini's really mountainous.
That's fair if you're like,
Right.
like our, stature.
Right. Well, transporting heavier travelers has taken its toll on the creatures and prompted anger from campaign groups. People wishing to ride the donkeys will now have to weigh less than 220 pounds, or 1/5.
Awesome.
I think that's fair.
1/5 of a donkey.
Yeah, 1/5. I think
1/5 of
that's
a
fair.
I might even take it down to like, what am I? I'd say like 190. 190. 'Cause I think I'm at like 185 right now. So I'll go like one. Yeah, that's fair. 200.
I think you have to consider. Okay, so donkeys. Excuse me, that was terrible. Donkeys are oftentimes, tasked with pulling heavy loads.
Yeah.
So
And it's different if they have a cart.
But I'm saying, like, would you ask a donkey to carry more than 220 pounds up steep hills under normal circumstances, whether it be a human payload or object?
Not on
I'm
its
saying
back.
no.
I think
Right.
if they were dragging it on a cart and they were allowed to do it at their own pace, they could probably easily do like 300. But they would have to, be well fed, well taken care of. Maybe give them like some steroids.
Maybe on flat ground, but I don't know about up mountains. You know what I mean? Like up really steep mountain slopes.
Well, that's what I'm saying at their own pace.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not like a donkey expert.
Me neither.
But I think it's mean.
Yeah, the animals should not be loaded with a weight excessive in size, age, or physical condition.
Yeah.
The travel guidelines were circulated to island regions after the department received multiple complaints and publications on the living conditions and well-being of the domestic animals.
Yeah,
I think that's fair.
I think that's awesome. I really am like rooting for the donkeys. Normally, I showed her a video earlier about a monkey that was taking bong rips. She was not happy with it.
No.
I thought it was great because that monkey, like, you could tell he wanted that bong rip. He was all about it. He's like,
no.
He was chilling after that. That monkey, well, it wasn't even a monkey. It was a chimp, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a chimpanzee.
Yeah. The chimp, he took a couple bong rips.
He can't consent. He doesn't know what it is.
He knows exactly.
You
think that was his first fucking time? The way he ripped that.
It's like giving a kid weed. Anyway.
Oh, thanks, Cool Guy 291. I appreciate that. Did you find us?
Thank you.
Did you find us on PS4 or the PlayStation? That's cool. We got a new subscriber.
Thank you so much, Cool Guy.
I appreciate that. You can find us on Twitter.
Yep.
I'm at Must Be the Meds. This is at Mphoto21 and at SM SMPLY?
Yep, SMPLY nonsense.
Nonsense. Yep. You can find us on that. If you want to donate, there's a Venmo link at the bottom
That's
there.
right.
Yeah. If not, this shit's still free.
Okay, look up Cool Guy 291 on YouTube.
Okay.
I shall.
Subscribe to us on
You
YouTube.
shall.
And I'll subscribe to you as well, my friend. Thank you.
Yeah,
we
thanks,
appreciate
too.
that. But I don't know. I think chimpanzees can't consent to smoking. I've seen so many videos of people at the zoo smoking, and the chimps like fucking snatch the fucking smokes out of their hand. They're like, chimpanzees enjoy smoking just like humans do. Not all
They
of them.
share 98%
Not all of them.
of our DNA.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, not all chimpanzees like to smoke, but some of them fucking do. Not all humans like to smoke, but some of them fucking do. And I
That's
think
true.
that it's their right. I think chimpanzees do have free will.
I'm not saying chimpanzees don't have free will. I'm just saying, though,
I'm just saying,
it's irresponsible
in that video,
because they can't really consent. Yes,
Yeah.
Scout said that monkey might have had glaucoma and needed the pot. We don't know.
exactly.
That's
But
true.
chimps know. They know what's up.
Yeah, I think it's not right. Shame on you.
Oh, I'm sorry,
I
Mad
agree.
Dog.
I agree,
I'm
Mad
sorry.
Dog.
You're up for chip rights? Well, at least I'm up for
yeah.
the donkey rights. We're allowed to disagree. But what do you feel about the donkeys, Mad Dog? I'm up for the donkeys. I
I'm-
believe in donkey rights.
I'm just saying, I don't think that you should force an animal to carry any more than it can handle, regardless.
definitely.
I mean, I just don't.
Oh, and that's why it's ridiculous. Down in Charleston, they overwork those horses.
Yeah.
Every summer, you hear about like 4 or 5 incidents about horses being mistreated, or they like just lay down in the street, or
Yeah,
they pass
they're
out,
exhausted from
and
the
they
heat.
just fucking keep at it.
Yeah.
And it's ridiculous. And in Boston, back home, we had those carriage rides. You never hear about an incident with the horses being mistreated or anything.
Right.
But down here, it's like every fucking week during the summer.
Yeah.
I'm fucking, that pisses me off.
Yeah.
I'm all about animal rights. I'm an animal lover,
Yeah.
and I never use a rubber.
Oh my god. Well, I've noticed that this whole
Thank you.
I've noticed that this whole podcast, ever since the Colin story, has focused kind of on assholes, whether it's like an actual ass, like a donkey, or some asshole giving a chimp some weed.
Or
And now
putting teacups on your fucking couch.
or shooting your kids.
Hey,
kids.
hey, respect your elders, dude.
I have no respect for that bitch. Anyway,
What the fuck? You don't know?
So we end with kind of an asshole that you have a feud with, there, Meds.
Ridiculous.
You have beef.
I don't actually have beef with this guy.
You have beef.
I don't have beef with him.
I don't know. I think maybe you do.
I don't think I have beef with him.
I think you got beef. He
No.
blocked you on Twitter.
He's upset with me, but I have been a huge fan. I'm a fan of him. I'm a fan of his TV shows. I'm a fan of everything the guy does. I watched him in that movie Trespass. That was a terrible movie, but I loved it just because he was in it.
Yeah.
So like it's it's hurtful. He's just hurtful.
Well, according to NewYorkDailyNews.com, Ice-T was taken into custody after not paying a toll on the George Washington Bridge, and he was driving an unregistered vehicle. Ice-T. He's got people who can make him Kool-Aid in Italy, but he can't get his vehicle registered?
That's the one that got me that picture I had you draw.
I know.
I'll post that on my Twitter later. It must be the meds. I'll post the picture. No, actually, it was the incident that got me blocked by him.
Mm-hmm.
That picture didn't actually get me blocked.
Yes, but he was upset.
He was bragging about how
He was so sad.
He was bragging about how he had people in Italy that make him Kool-Aid. So
Yeah.
I asked him if it was the Pope, and then I had this beautiful young lady here, fucking,
I drew it. I drew a picture of the Pope bursting through a wall like.
I thought it was
"Hey."
amazing. I thought he was gonna love it.
Yeah, I thought he
And
would
then,
like it too.
and then the next day,
know.
I was like, I checking my feed. I'm like, oh, what did Ice-T think about it? He's like, you blocked. Like, what a pussy. And then I was discussing, like, on my timeline about how, like, Ice-T blocked me. And then, like, he's, like, discussing all this shit. Like, call me a... Like, I think he was subtweeting me.
Yeah, he was.
I'm not 100% sure.
He totally was.
But I'm pretty sure he was subtweeting me.
Terrible.
Like, it really hurt. It really, really hurt. Because he's one of my heroes. And I love the guy. But you know what? Fuck him.
Yep.
So what happened?
Well, according to NewYorkDailyNews.com, Ice-T just found himself in hot water.
Ice-T in hot water. Look at these guys. All these guys.
They're so funny.
They're, well.
The rapper turned actor was taken into custody by New Jersey cops Wednesday morning after he drove through the toll plaza on the George Washington Bridge without paying. Ice-T, real name Tracy Marrow.
Yeah.
Tracy.
Bone Marrow. T-Bone Marrow.
Listen, Tracy.
That was his first rap name, was T-Bone.
Tracy, you have to keep it together, Tracy. Tracy, get your shit together, Tracy.
In all seriousness, I thought his name was Terry.
It's Tracy.
Oh.
He was in a red McLaren headed toward New York around 7:20 a.m. when he drove through.
He was riding a McLaren?
I guess. When he drove through the Easy Pass lane without having a badge in his car.
You get arrested for that? All I got was a ticket. I did the same thing on that bridge when I was on my way to Pennsylvania. And all they did was send me like a $40 ticket like a couple weeks later.
Well, he was pulled over by police after an alarm went off. And they determined his car and they determined his car was unregistered.
Oh, that's why they ran the plate.
Yes. Yep. Tracy. So Tracy was charged with theft of service and for not having a registered vehicle, and his car was impounded. Tracy remained a perfect gentleman throughout the incident and didn't object to being handcuffed and arrested, a source said. He later reacted to the off-screen drama in a pair of tweets Wednesday, writing, "Cops went a little extra. Did they, Tracy? Were they a little extra?"
You're driving around in an unregistered vehicle, a fucking flashy vehicle, and you go through a fucking Easy Pass lane where you don't have an Easy Pass. You could easily afford one of those, and you could easily get your car fucking registered, but no, you drive the flashiest car around and can't even fucking have it registered.
And maybe that's a little extra.
That just means you're an arrogant piece of shit.
Maybe that's a little extra.
That's what you are. And then you didn't object to them handcuffing you? Oh, really? What about all those albums called Cop Killer? Mm-hmm. Like, you talk about how you kill the police. You want to kill the police and all this and that. And then all of a sudden the police show up. Whatever happened at 6 in the morning, Ice-T? Whatever happened at 6 in the morning, police at my door, red Adidas squeaking across my bathroom floor. Out my back window, I made the escape. You did not make the escape because you were in a fucking red McLaren. You cocky motherfucker, and you fucking deserved it. Piece of shit.
That's right, Tracy. The actor who portrays
No offense,
NYPD...
No offense. I still love him.
Finn Tutola on Law and Order also noted that his role on the police drama doesn't put him above the law. Oh my god, is he just realizing that now? Narcissist.
Yeah, but he's gonna go out there fucking with albums talking about killing the fucking police. And he's a tough guy. But there was handcuffed for no incident, and then said it was extra. Like, motherfucker, you can afford a McLaren?
Right.
And it was unregistered, you couldn't afford to get your shit registered.
Right.
You get like 2 weeks when you buy a car to get registered.
Yeah.
No. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dumbass.
I love how people think just because I act like a cop on SVU, I get special treatment from real cops. LOL. Nobody thinks that. Nobody cares. No. Nobody sits around thinking about whether or not you get...
You threaten to kill...
special treatment from police officers.
He threatens to kill cops on his albums.
Cares.
And yeah, freedom of speech, good for you. But then you play a cop on TV, and then you fucking go whine about it on fucking Twitter when you fucking broke several laws.
Get your shit together, Tracy.
What I think is kind of fucked up that they did arrest him for that. I know it's an arrestable offense.
Yeah.
But I've seen in been in situations.
Maybe they wanted his autograph.
Maybe they made a comment about Kool-Aid.
Maybe they were like...
I think if he was so respectful, maybe he wouldn't have got arrested.
I don't know. Ice-T appeared to make it to New York City later in the day, as he wrote on the social media site several hours later that he was filming in Manhattan.
Yeah.
Oh, God bless him. He made it.
Yeah, but in all seriousness, I really don't think that they should have arrested him. Like, if he was a regular person...
Depends on how fast he was going, man. And maybe he was driving erratically.
It didn't say
in
that.
An
He was only
unregistered
charged.
vehicle.
He was only charged with theft of services, and I think that's a bullshit charge, because that's a civil violation, and that's just warranted with a ticket.
How do you drive through the Easy Pass lane without...
Because there's no gate. There's no gate. You just drive. There's just a light. You just slow down, and when the light turns green,
Gotcha.
you go. I did that. I did that on the same fucking bridge, and all I got was a fucking ticket. So, but I think it's because he was in a red McLaren, and he did that because he
Right.
thinks he's above the law. He
Right.
does think he's above the law.
Yeah.
But they ran the plate and realized that the car was not registered, so maybe, the plate didn't match.
Right.
Because if he was driving through New York without a fucking plate,
Yeah.
he would have got pulled over long before he got to GW Bridge.
Right.
But, so obviously he's using a plate that doesn't match the car.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
So, and it's a McLaren, anything, he wants to be cocky.
Right.
Fuck him. Fuck
Yeah,
him.
so he deserves the arrest.
Yeah. But at the same time...
That's the stupid tax.
Yeah, but that, I understand
The
that.
asshole tax.
The driving unregistered, that means it's uninsured too. I'm not
Yeah.
sure about the New York laws, but I'm pretty sure that's in most states. But also, I think that theft of services is a bullshit charge. It is. They're just tacking
But he
on extra
did.
charges so he'll plea. No,
He did.
I don't know, because
He
when I had to
did
go
steal,
through,
He didn't pay.
I had to go
It
through
is
one.
theft of services.
No, they'll send you a ticket in the mail, but okay, I just figured it out. They can't send him a ticket in the mail because his car was not registered.
Exactly.
So they couldn't, okay, I figured it out.
Yes.
Yep, he deserves it all.
Exactly.
All of it.
Yep.
All
Every
of
last
it.
bit of it.
Okay.
Well, we're all out of assholes there, Meds.
Yeah.
Chock. We're no longer chock full of assholes. We're all out. We don't have any more assholes to talk about.
I might.
Oh, yeah? Like who?
Yeah. I think we used up all the articles today.
I think we did.
But hey, thank you everybody who joined us.
Yes.
Don't worry, we blocked certain people who had issues with us on here. We tried to ignore those people. But shout out to Scott Marzer and Pootie Tang as always.
Yes.
And hey, Bo Fast and the other gentleman, I can't remember who you are.
I know.
But I'm gonna go through my stuff, and I'm gonna follow you back on YouTube. So everybody, find me on YouTube at Must Be the Meds. If you found us from PlayStation Network, don't worry, you'll find me again. But at Twitter, Must Be the Meds. At Mfoto21. And if you want to donate to us, we're on Anchor. We do a podcast every week. Sometimes it's live, sometimes it's not. So just go to anchor.fm or get the Anchor app and find us at Simply Nonsense. There's also a link in there if you want to donate or help us get better equipment and shit.
Yes, please.
And, there's also a link down at the bottom. You can Venmo me and Must Be the Meds. And we'll use that so we can keep bringing you fucking quality content. And
even better, improve our content.
Exactly.
Improve our content.
We need better
And the
material.
quality.
You can probably hear this fucking fan in the background. So, all right. Thank you, everybody.
Thanks, y'all.
Have a good night. How do we turn this off?